Greetings. I'm Rabbi Sheikh Gidon, the Deputy Chief of the Sons of the Negev and on the board of the Igbo Hebrew Trust. I would like to extend a warm welcome and greetings to all of you, our moshav system contributors, and take this time out to give a special thank you to Sheikh Aid, our chairman, our Israeli attorney, Mr. Monir, Chief Barrister Agemba, and Bishop Obu, as well as the Bedouin Housing Authority of Israel and the Israeli Land Authority. I am here in New York City after supporting a great movement for our people scattered around the world here at the UN National Headquarters. For the last 2 years, we have faced a great challenge due to the COVID pandemic, followed by the regime change in the Israeli government, along with the rise of the new Delta variant of COVID-19 and the hostilities in the region between the United Arab Nations in support of the Palestinian government and the atrocious conditions of the Palestinian people performed by the Israeli government. While these major issues have slowed down our development in the process of bringing our people to the land of Israel, it has in no way compromised the security of our land ownership agreement and our responsibility to finalize the contract, complete our payment, and develop our land. So that now, at this time, we may exclusively grant the moshav members with the residency visas to gain entry into Israel. This is an exclusive product of the moshav program to its memberships. Under the current crisis, only those people with proof of residency may enter into Israel at this time. Some people may be aware of the state of Israel ending work visas and not granting any visas except diplomatic and humanitarian visas at this moment. Residency and business visas are not included in this restriction. All landowners have a vested interest in the state of Israel and will be granted residency visas to the owned land and home of residence in Israel. We here at the Sons of the Negev have received numerous requests for refunds of monies from the registered participants. Unfortunately, all these monies have been utilized in the moshav system and paid to the courts and the attorneys and the architects for the program. Hence, the Sons of the Negev cannot refund any monies. Everyone must be patient while the Israeli government is consulting with other nations before opening their borders. It is important to understand that our contracts are legally binding documents, and we must show due diligence to our commitments. Our deposits on the land have been recorded by the Israeli courts, and our promise to fully purchase the land cannot be negated. Within the state of Israel's law, the purchase of land is an act of sovereignty. We are acting on behalf of indigenous peoples doing business as indigenous peoples under the Israeli Constitution. We cannot negate our obligation to our land ownership by our indigenous rights. The challenge is upon the Israeli government at this time with the pandemic and the regime change in hopes of reestablishing good relations with foreign nations can be seen as a great opportunity for us in our endeavor to finish this project together. We need to capitalize on these delays by mobilizing our funding to complete the land purchase and start the building phase. We started this great endeavor together. We must finish together. We cannot complete the process without you. Your donations and membership is what made this possible, and we cannot fail. God has blessed us with the opportunity to buy back our indigenous land and to be governed as our own indigenous peoples. This great right was once promised to our forefathers that would happen to us in this generation, and we must seize this moment. For no good thing comes without its challenges, its setbacks, and its victories. Thank you for your patience and your continued support with the Igbo Hebrew Trust and the Sons of the Negev. I would like to thank all of you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Salam alaikum, shalom, peace be upon you.